Hello, this is Yonatan Alexander, and in this video we'll discuss salsa musicality and the salsa song structure in particular. The salsa music contains many musical ideas which we as dancers can express. Concepts like rhythm, harmony, motif, genres and styles are to name a few. What is the salsa song structure and how we as dancers can express it to have a more dynamic, exciting and holistic dances is what we are looking for. The first concept we shall talk about is energy levels. A simple way to change the level of energy in your dance is to change the energy you spend. To dance with low energy, one might use small movements and relax. To dance with higher energy, you often use bigger and faster movements. You are welcome to practice the same patterns and shines you know with different energy levels to obtain control over the energy you spend and the patterns and shine selection, so you can match the energy of the songs with your dance. Now, let's dive into the salsa song structure. An easy way to remember it is to think of the human body. We have intro, body, bridges, call and answer, mambo, solo, and ending. Before we go over the main sections, let's have a few words about bridges. The bridge is a musical idea that gives you room for breath and lead to the next section. These short musical phrases are great hints if a section is to repeat or to move on, and can help us to make sense of a song on the fly even if we hear it for the first time. As a dancer, almost always you would want to use them to take a breather in your dance. The first section is intro. This is where the song introduces its musical ideas, tempo, and style. The energy is often low, but not always. How do you recognize it? It's the beginning of the song. As dancers, in any case, you would want not to use any variations. Even if you shine, you would want to do very little, as the song almost always will go up from here. And anything you do at this point will make it harder for you to develop your dance as the song develops. If you take one thing from this video, take this. Don't do variations in the intro. The body, also named the verse, tema principal, main topic. This is the story. The energy level is medium. This is the first course of our dance, and as we don't want to get too full. Keep your element basic, and often partner work, more often than not, is fitting. The body is almost always made out of two parts which are contrast of each other, musically in some way. Let's listen to an example.
Porvenir, y si se llegara a morir, al cielo me voy con ella. Mi madre es la única estrella que alumbra mi porvenir, y si se llega a morir, al cielo me voy con ella. Río Manzanares, déjame pasar, que mi madre enferma me mandó a llamar. Río Manzanares, déjame pasar. Si el Manzanares me diera su licencia y libertad, en sus aguas me bañara cuando la calor a mí me da. Si el Manzanares me diera su licencia y libertad, en sus aguas me bañara cuando la calor a mí me da.
This is a great place to diversify your dance by dance differently on those parts. You can dance big, you can dance small, pure patterns, full of style. Dancing round, dancing linearly, and many, many more. This tool of differentiations can make your dance more dynamic and interesting and express the changes in the music with your dance. Interpretation. This is the place where the musicians can shine. The energy is high. This is the main course. This part is made of several sections which go in any order, but more often than not, the call and answer will be the primary repeating part. Montuno, call and answer, coro pregon. This is a complete section devoted to the sonero's improvisation with his pregons versus the chorus of the band. It's the easiest part to recognize in a song. The chorus is always the same, so it's easy to fit with musicality. The energy level is high. Let's listen again. As dancers, we can use all of our differentiations, including some sharper ones, like shines versus partner work. Mambo. This is a brass section, instrumental, not improvised, repetitive, symmetric, and often comes with layers. The energy varies, can be high or medium. Let's listen. As dancers, we can either maintain a new style of the entire section or try to develop something nice as the mambo gets more and more intense. Solos. An instrument is given an improvised solo. Common cases are piano, trumpet, trombone, saxophone, or percussions. Sometimes there is a call and answer of instruments or a series of different solos in a row. Energy is usually high, often the highest. Shorter solos are with even higher energy. As dancers, this is where we do our fanciest shines and patterns. When there is a series of solos, you can try to differentiate each solo with a different technique or style. Ending is the closing of the song, often resembled to the intro. As dancers, we use it to close the dance. Going to the patterns you did at the beginning and lowering the energy are great ways to close the dance and make it feel whole. To summarize, the salsa song starts with an intro, low energy, no patterns, follows by the body, the story, which is made out of two parts that we can express by dancing differently to each other. Next, we have the interpretation part with a series of sections, montuno, mambo, and solos, with higher energy. Finally, we have an ending. Between the sections, we have small bridges, such that the same bridges always lead to the same section and let us predict the future. With time, similar to the count, you'll get to know subconsciously in which part of the song you are, feel the energy level and adjust your dance. A few disclaimers. There is an exception for every rule, and sometimes even the songs that break the rules are the most fun. I brushed over the techniques needed to dance differently on different sections. This is not to say it is trivial to change the way you dance or your energy level. In short, to develop these techniques, try to dance using a single constraint until it feels comfortable. As you explore what it means to dance round, big or small, to insert rumba or pachanga into your patterns and shines, and to combine different constraints, styles and techniques, you might find a whole world of expression within the dance. Here are some ideas. Thank you for watching.